And welcome back to our next video here on the channel, everybody. Thank you for joining me for yet another chapter in the world of Warcraft. We are continuing with our journeys in Azeroth. We are at the Coiled Isle, continuing the main storyline, and we are in the Curse of Ula'tek still, and we have knocked out our first couple of chapters, and we are moving on to part 3, which is going to be Ghosts of the Past, and that is starting right now. When last we left our friends at the end of the last video, as far as storyline goes, we have followed Zul'jarra and Malakras to the Coiled Isle, where Ula'tek resides in his lair. As it seems, in order to give power to Ula'tek, he needs to have sacrifices, and the trolls of the Witherbark tribe have been chosen. It's the Witherbark or the Vile branch? I think it's the Witherbark. Have been chosen to be sacrifices to feed the power of Ula'tek, to make him stronger so that he can be used as a weapon, and it's all for the glory of the Amani. At least that is what Zul'jarra has been told. I think we all know it's most likely for something for not Zalatath, but for Malakras's control. But we are going back to we're here at Toka's Landing, which is the kind of home base in this zone. And there's a few side quest chains in the area that we're going to be getting to shortly, but we're staying with the main quest line for now. Zul'jarra confronted Zul'jarra at the end of the previous chapter, and she grabbed him by the arm, and he turned around, and with the cursed dagger, he slit her arm. We'll find out probably in this chapter what that is going to take. She says it's just a scratch, but I've got a feeling there's going to be something worse. She's most likely, I believe, probably been poisoned. So we'll find out right now. Let's go ahead and start chapter 3 right now. All right, first quest for the chapter is from Zul'jarra, and her quest title is Words to Hear. And she says, Malakras helped my grandfather lead the Amani to ruin. Now he's gonna do the same to my brother. If we could just separate the two of them. But John won't listen. He thinks Ula'tek is a weapon that will bring the return of the Amani Empire. After the vision he saw, who knows what else Malakras told him. I can't convince him otherwise. The Hashay requires counsel. My Hashura. Gather the others and join me. So we're going to advise Zul'jarra alongside your allies. All right.
You're wounded.
This little scratch. We got bigger knots to swat.
All right, so we're going to
Where have
gather
you
the
been?
allies.
Don't worry me like that.
All right, so signal the others to follow Zul'jarra.
Zeranago, Ula'tek. The weapon my brother's doing all this for, I don't even know what it is. What's it gonna take to wake Jean from this sconce away? Besides a punch to the head. I ask for counsel now. Help me lead the way.
All right. Well, so let's hear out all the members of the team. All right, starting with well, let's go ahead and start with Lady Liadrin. Let's see what she has to say.
Anaria Shala.
All right, Zul'jarra gave you that wound, that traitorous. All right, so ask for Liandrin's perspective.
Despite all that has come to pass, Lorthamar maintains that this is not Silvermoon's crisis to solve.
Only a few Amani were willing to fight at the Darkwell. Looks like the elves feel the same about us.
You couldn't help us, so why should we be bothered to help you? That kind of thing. Yeah. I'm afraid so. Yeah. All right. So, what does the Tortolan, the master of the village, have to say, Captain Toka?
A fellow explorer.
When we first wrecked on this island, I set my crew to explore, look for supplies, allies, and the like. I can tell you what we know. All right. So, ask what the Tortolans know about the island.
My scouts found a sealed crypt to the south. They said a ghost appeared and scared them shelless.
The ghost could have been alive when Ula'tek was summoned. Maybe we can learn more from them.
All right, that crypt is probably that crypt is going to be either one of these things right here, this layer thing that's going on, or it's going to be the vaults of Ula'tek. It might be this dungeon, the Altar of Fangs. We'll find out. All right, and one of Zul'jarra's right-hand men, Taklejo.
No Gokenye could help the Shadow Pine now.
My people kidnapped, stolen, killed. Many more are missing, and the Hashay's brother walks free. First of all, ask what he knows of Ula'tek. Ula'tek ain't a name I have heard before. If you ask me to guess, it's a powerful serpent of some kind, a dead lower maybe. Even when Zul'jarra led the Amani, the only stories told of Ula'tek were of a cursed temple built on a rocky sea. Exiles and criminals sometimes risked the boat ride here to escape Amani justice, never to be seen again. Alright, invite the Shadow Pine Elder to be heard. Alright. Oh, it's the Shadow Pine Elder, that's what it is. Okay.
Along with Zul'jarra. They are both enemies of Amani now.
No. Malakras has poisoned my brother's mind. We'll knock some sense back into Zul'jarra's thick skull.
Alright. And now we have
have come far, stranger.
Zul'jarra should know the echoes we saw with Zul'jarra in the Den of Echoes. What's that she's doing all this for? Because of what... That's what she's doing all of this for, because of what I showed him. Alright, so we're going to ask Orweyna to share what happened in the Den of Echoes.
I am the one who set Zul'jarra in pursuit of Ula'tek. I will do whatever I can to help bring him home.
He's always chased Yamani's ancient glory. But this time he's found more than he bargained for.
Alright, wisdom given about Zul'jarra. This is something...
The Amani leader welcomes you.
Alright, so... your lenience towards Zul'jarra will be seen as weakness. I believe in Zul'jarra too. We can stop this. Alright, so... I think the good guy response here is, I believe in Zul'jarra too, we can stop this. Yeah. The moment I give up on Zul'jarra, he'll be gone. I don't expect everyone to understand. I'm glad you do. Alright, so, we don't know enough about Ula'tek.
You're right, Ashura. We can't fight this threat without more knowledge of Ula'tek. And I need you to find it.
I will aid your search. Perhaps what we uncover can convince Zul'jarra to see reason.
Alright, so we turn this into Orweyna. Never have the Haranir's visions caused so much pain, but knowledge in the wrong hands can be used for good or for ill. Alright.
Do not fear the dark.
And the new quest from Orweyna is the Glint of History, and she says, the ruins across this island are ancient, built by the Amani long ago. If we discover how they came to be here, we may learn the truth of Ula'tek. Then we can show Zul'jarra what he is really chasing. I have an idea of where to look for that crypt. Let us go together, Bathalion. Alright, so we're gonna follow Orweyna to the main island.
I will meet you outside the crypt.
Akuzon's winds guide you. We'll get ready to fight when everyone stops fussing over this little cut.
There could be something in it, and this is... what is this? A soldier's smuggled treasure key. Vol'zan's smuggled treasure. This is Vol'zan right here.
I fight for the Witherbark.
Drag this chest all the way from Zul'jarra. Some treasures ain't meant to be left behind. Captain told me I couldn't bring it, but what's one more chest among dozens? Can I have that chest? Just yours for the right price. And that price is some good grub. My stomach's eating itself. I haven't gotten anything good to eat since getting here. Get me something good to eat, and the chest is yours. Alright, so we're gonna have... Alright, so we'll probably get the key from Vol'zan, but it looks like we need to give him some sort of food. So we're gonna have to cook something for him or find some random grub for him. Alright, so that's something to keep in mind for a little bit later on. But in the meantime, let's get back to our main story. And I'm just gonna get a little bit of a Always gotta collect while we can. When it's on the way and it only takes a couple of seconds, I don't mind doing it. Orweyna at the Path of Whispers. Where is the path? Oh, that's over here. All right, so we're not going to the dungeon yet. At least I don't think we are. Not to the best of my knowledge. This is going to be just a little side area that we're going to have to go to. Okay. Across the bridge. You know, this land, I would have been okay if this was a no-flight area. They need to bring back no-flight stuff. For at least one zone. So I feel like this is too easy if we're allowed to fly everywhere all the time. I hate the fact that the challenge is gone, if you know what I mean. You know? Oh, come on, get on there. Come on. Is that a boar? That's a truffle hog. All right. Piece of wood. There we go.
Hold. I hear the goddess's voice. She is reaching out to us.
Oh, she hears the goddess. Perhaps she hears Azeroth now. All right.
Speak to me.
Goddess, are you listening? Forgive my recklessness in leading Zul'jarra to secrets. Alright. First of all, quick extra little piece of dialogue. This isn't your fault, Orweyna. I know that you mean to ease my worry, but my words carry a weight I have only recently come to realize. I rushed to mend bridges between our fractured kin. Now the Amani pay the cost. I want to make this right. Together. Alright. That's a good little piece of dialogue right there. I like that. Alright. Alright, so we just tell her to go on. And she's alright.
Show us what you mean for us to see.
Alright, then we're going to witness the world soul. Oh, we have a world soul memory. Alright. What we got?
Pick up your spear, Jak'mo. Our people are dying. The Amani need you.
A vision of the past. We are listening, goddess.
Huh, Jak'mo. I don't remember a Jak'mo in the storyline anywhere. Anybody watching this video that remembers a Jak'mo, put it in the comment section, unless they talk about Widows later, and then I may remember.
The roots brought us both here.
The goddess answers us. There must be some lesson to learn in this vision.
I'll guide you well.
And the new quest from Orweyna is Echoed Steps, and this time she says, sometimes the goddess's visions are not easy to understand at first, but in time she reveals her intentions. I will keep the children of Ula'tek out of your path as you follow her memories. Trust that she will reveal what we need to hear. Meet me up ahead once you have witnessed the memories of the Amani. Alright, so we're going to find 3 World Soul memories in front of the Path of Whispers. Alright, so we're going to witness some
Let her
memories here.
wisdom guide your way. I will find you ahead.
Alright, so we'll get some hints of things that happened from the past here. Alright.
Our warband is not strong enough! We must retreat!
The Empire. Oh, this is a Nerubian from Oshkahet, perhaps. Memory of panic.
Run back to the Zandalari and their lower. No! Put your faith in me!
The memory of a priestess says that. Alright. So we were trying to protect the Loa. So they're trying to protect the trolls from the invading Nerubians. And we have the trolls that are just putting faith in the Loa, and a few rogue trolls that are say, no, you don't want the Loa, you want me.
What have you done, Nek'zali?
Nek'zali? Who is Nek'zali? Memory of Escalation. That is, that's a serpent. That's a snake creature of some kind.
I defended our people. I took this land for the Amani.
Okay, so Nek'zali is the priestess that is claiming that she is the one to help and is going to be the savior for the Amani. Just grabbing a little bit more wood. Might as well. Alright. Alright, and the final memory.
You think you can bury me? I curse the Amani. I don't forget. I don't surrender. And I never die.
She must have led us here for a reason.
We'll find out. But first and foremost, nice little chunk of ore right here. It's a rich vein, alright. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, can we...
With nature's strength,
We can unseal.
together.
Okay. Alright. And into the crypt we go. The Crypt of the Denied. That is an ancient troll skeleton. These remains look ready to crumble to dust at the slightest touch. Scratch marks mar the stone all over the room. So this is the... Okay, so this is an Amani that was trapped in here. For maybe that's the skeleton of Nek'zali. We do not know. All right.
So,
All right.
your path leads
Yep, it is.
you
These
here.
must be her remains. She was sealed here and left to die. All right, and not an upgrade, but a
May
but a
you lend
T-Mog
your
piece
song
nonetheless.
to hers. The world watch over
But
you.
surely we're getting these little T-Mog pieces right here. So, there's the Ula'tek armor. I'm looking forward to getting this set right here. I like this set. Still, all right.
You have found me.
Right. The goddess sings her memories of Ula'tek. What would we would do well to listen. All right. Now Orweyna has two new quests for us. The first one is what was buried.
Path leads you deep,
All right.
stranger.
And she says, the visions of Nek'zali led us here. That we found where she took her last breath is no coincidence. There must be something written within this crypt that the goddess wishes for us to see. Zul'jarra bid us to find the truth of Ula'tek. Perhaps here we will find the answers we seek. Let us see where the story we were told in the Den of Echoes ends, and where the truth begins. Alright, so we're going to investigate the 3 chambers within the crypt. Alright?
Perhaps we'll meet again.
And this is probably going to be defeat enemies lurking in the dark.
You hail
Those who
from
built
above.
this crypt would not have sealed it without good reason. A great evil from the past must dwell here. We should put to rest any spirits and undead we find. They cannot keep us from the answers we seek. Alright, so, yep, slay undead. Slay undead and cleanse the necrotic energy within the crypt. And we'll have our next team up.
Let nature take its course. The goddess guides our steps. We must follow the path and learn what we can from the dead.
Oh? Who's that? Oh, there we go. Just summoner. Yikes. Well, Orweyna kind of helps us out a little bit at least. Darn it. Thought I could get away with not looting that one. chambers. Ooh, we got spiders. We got spiders. All right. Got ones here.
You have come far, stranger.
Alright, so our first one is gonna be almost there. Okay, here we go. A mural. Oh damn, that's check out this. Okay, give me a second to take a look at this mural right here. This is random quick stuff. Hey, that is spider eggs, old tablets. Check out the mural. Right. That's Ula'tek right there.
A mural of two beasts, as we saw in the Den of Echoes. One slew the other, then died of its wounds. But this isn't depicted as a victory for the Amani. Is this not what began their empire?
Yes, this is one of the giant servants of the old gods that was defeated by the multi-headed serpent known as Ula'tek. Alright, so that's we already kind of knew that, but you will notice that there is no they don't show any trolls in that mural. It's just the creature being slain and Ula'tek. So let's find out. We'll find out a little bit more just a little here. Oh, this is the other chamber right here. All right. This is the other thing. This is a forgotten urn.
We buried Ula'tek. She must not awaken.
Wait, we seek answers.
All right, we must find out what this is all about. All right. Okay, and the third one doesn't seem to be too far. Oh, right on. All right. Undead laid to rest. We can turn that in.
Speak to me.
Where's that? Whatever the reason they were buried here, and whatever reason they have awoken, they deserve to return to the goddess. Yes.
I shall watch for you.
Alright. There's our next team up piece right there. Yes. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely getting it. Alright. Let's see if I can get away with this guy. Nope. Damn it. Than I thought. Alright, and we have another mural. Alright, what does this mural look like? This is... kind of looks like... I'm not sure what this one looks like. Well, let's take a look and see what Orweyna says.
The mural depicts a great foe. The Amani fought this monster in exchange for land. No doubt the very land we are standing on.
Ah, okay. So this is this is the creature that was the servant of the old gods that we summoned Ula'tek to stop. All right. We fought this creature apparently for land, so the Amani could have an empire in the first place. Okay. Okay.
You have found me.
We have seen this history before, but something is missing. We must search for more. All right. Ooh, we have a mini boss. All right, written by the victors is the new quest. And this time she says, A version of this history is written into the Den of Echoes. The same events, only recorded by Amani hands instead of Haranir ones. But something is missing. Nek'zali. How is she part of the story of Ula'tek? And we do not know how Ula'tek came to this world. We must go deeper into the crypt and witness the truth written on its walls. So we're going to slay the crypt guardian to witness the final mural. And he is Yanti the Bold, and Amani's spirit bars the way up ahead. Vanquish it and witness the truth of Ula'tek. Alright?
These murals are not just recorded history. They are warnings of a past the Amani tried to forget.
Alright. So we're not... The Amani is not talking about the time before Ula'tek. There's our crypt guardian. Well, sorry, my good guardian sir, but I'm afraid we need answers, so you must go. I am sure that you are a worthy foe and a noble guardian, but we have to take you
Thou
out.
will not pass! Thou must not see! Cannot be worshipped! It must be forgotten!
It cannot be worshipped. It must not be forgotten. Alright, so this was... There must have been... I'm assuming there are probably Ula'tek worshippers and followers following the defeat of the old god minion.
Sacrifice is power.
The barrier is down. This way.
Alright, okay, so there's the mural, and that mural is just of Ula'tek, it looks like. Yeah, it's just of Ula'tek. There's nothing else in there, not to my knowledge.
The summoning of Ula'tek.
What's the
Something is scrolled beneath it. Our empire will rise.
The Amani must never repeat what happened in that swamp. Bury everything.
Another vision. The goddess points us to where the ritual took place.
Ah, alright, so now... Oh, what do we have here? An aged epitaph. Yanti, the last living eyes that witnessed Ula'tek, who is the guardian that we just beat, spoke with righteous fury of the nightmare that grew in the sky and poisoned the land, swore to fulfill his oath to Jak'mo and guard the villain who birthed her. Alright. And saw to the final stone, placed and named it Ula'tek. He remained and sent the Amani west, never to return. Alright, so the Amani originated here on the Coiled Isle, apparently. Alright, he remained and sent it, yes, okay, just saw that. And gave the spirits to guard her remains, whose name shall not be written. I'm assuming they're talking about Nek'zali, I believe. Is that the only thing? Okay. And we have another epitaph here. Jak'mo, born of Zandalar, who led the Amani across the land. Alright, so Jak'mo was originally one of the Zandalari trolls, and he had his group that brought to this land, and they became the Amani, alright? Who defended the Amani as Ula'tek burned the ocean and tortured the sky. So this is a formidable foe right here. Alright, he cast down the sentence upon his kin, whose name shall not be written. Judged her guilty and buried her alive with her conspirators and those they had slain. That would be Nek'zali. Alright. Ordered that stone be laid around Ula'tek and stacked until sunlight did not shine on her, and that his Amani would not depart this land until it had been done. Alright. So, yes, bury the past. Alright, we are out of the crypt now. And now we are going to... Oh, and we're going to meet... Okay, we're going to meet with her back at Toka's Landing at our home base in just a moment here. First things first, though. Oh, I have a new pet I can get. I have a new pet to collect. Let's see if we can snag... Let's see if we can snag him real quick here. This is a... Yep, capturable. A little marmoset. Very cool. Alright. There's our little marmoset. Brand new pet. Fantastic. I'm going to stay low to the ground just because I want to get ore. Because I need to stock up on ore because we're going to have some new stuff to make here in just a little while. Oh, and we have a thing. We have a thing here. What is this? An abandoned tablet. Alright, curse the Amani, curse the priest, curse the warlords, we are abandoned. The masons, the laborers, we are the sacrifice to ensure Amani's safety. We are abandoned to the mist. No glory awaits us, only fangs, only death. We did not choose this fate. The mists closed in. The priests knew. The priests kept secrets. We will not survive. I carved my last words. I existed. I was betrayed. From my sweat and sacrifice, the priests live, and I will not. Tenzek the Abandoned. All right, I'm assuming this is perhaps the foreman of all the temples here, who was forced to stay for whatever the reason may have been. Oh, I got it.
I don't have a target.
I need to fish in some of these guys right here. We'll skip it. We'll skip the wood. We'll skip the wood for now. We're skipping all the fishing. Fishing is for the downtime. Bear with me for just a moment or two, guys, while I just do these little guys. Always got to collect whenever you can if you're a harvester like I am. Okay. And now we
Try a different anti-venom. We need to find a champion. Orweyna.
Oh yeah, something wrong.
I am the blade of the light.
Something wrong with Zul'jarra, it looks like. Sure enough.
I said I'm fine.
Yeah. Fangs puncture, suffering from a wound that refuses to close. Aha, alright, so there is a little bit of a problem going on with that wound that's just a scratch, right? Okay. So, Orweyna. Zul'jarra is ill. What has happened in our absence? Oh, I think we know.
The world watch over you.
Oh, and that does it for this chapter. Okay, so that was okay. The ghost of the past was just okay. So that was it. All right, that was just going to the crypt and discovering the bits and pieces of the past of how Ula'tek came to be. Apparently, it was summoned by a priestess by the name of Nek'zali. And she was buried alive to prevent her from doing any more damage after Ula'tek was eventually apparently somehow subdued and put away in its own prison somewhere until Zul'jarra came along and set it free. So there we are. We have a couple more pieces of the puzzle of what Ula'tek is and how it came to be and whatnot. So I think that's all we can do for now, guys. That's all there is for this chapter, and that will indeed complete this video. So thank you for joining me on this one. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit that notification bell if you're a fan of talking about the story of World of Warcraft. Anything that you want to talk about, leave something in the comment section, guys. I want to hear from you folks. If you saw something interesting that you want to embellish on, let me know. If you saw something that I missed as we were going through the crypts, or anything else for that matter, please, by all means, let me know so we can go ahead and do this. All right, so that'll do it, and we will come back on our next video. We'll speak with Lady Liadrin and find out what's wrong with Zul'jarra on our next video. So until then, ta-ta for now.